The technical part, which involves coaches, referees, the teams, and all that. He's a qualified coach. He has participated in that. But then football has another angle of administration. Rest is all in peace. I've worked under Sambu, Alfred Sambu. I've worked under Mohamed Hatmi. God rest his soul. Nick Mwendwa. All these presidents, I've seen what they bring on the table. I don't want to compare with what Sammy is bringing. The way he's run his business. He's not coming here in Kenya to look at FIFA money. Previously, I've had people in football who don't love football, but they love the football. Looking at our football the way it is, I'm looking at the people who want to change our football. At the moment, I'll tell you clearly, we are in a very bad state. Let me give you just an example in terms of champions of Kenya. How much did they get as a cash prize? 5 million. One game for Gor Mahia to go to Sudan and come back to play a return leg. 10 million. Now you've been working a whole year, being the Kenya Premier League champions, then you get 5 stop my Liberty Sports Academy where Olunga came from. Why? Because what is the work of I pay the security? Then I'm wondering, what is the work of the federal, whereby if you're doing business, it has no return on investment? Tanzania Premier League champions, Gor got 5 million. Do you know what Yanga got for? Did that, it's around 180 million or thereabout and more. They are able to do business because right now, when Gor was going to play Sekafa in Tanzania, Yanga were playing $30,000, around 3 million. Whereas they are thinking about the champ. You don't know that we need to move to the money bracket. How do you do that? Is when in football. He has the connections. We have been saying, huyu jamaa anatoka majuu, ajui Kenyan football. If you sit down with him, because he feels it. He has played here in Ziwani on that pitch. He knows the problem of Kenyan footballers, and he is wondering, why are we running like this? When he takes this seat, people will see football differently. Right now, I congratulate the under-17 women football for qualifying for World Cup. Under the current federation, that's our players to different leagues, top leagues of the world. And we can't do it if we've been running our football.
Running the same way. Of course, the first leg of the national team around the stars, we went into a barren draw. What was the miss and maybe why?
I think I don't know. I don't know the reason why we were not able to be brave enough to pick at least a strike. Somebody hungry, a predator. Okay. It is Firat's tactics. I didn't have the bite in front of goal, and that was our major, I think, undoing. Hope that they will. I saw Duke Abuya playing at a striker. When you look at him from Yanga, he knows he plays from behind. Was there Avire? I would say that first of all is a major undoing for the game yesterday.
Against Namibia?
It's a hot game, but Harambee Stars plays its best when they are under. We will be on high alert. I believe it's not an easy game, but I know that when we
maybe playing away from home, do you think?
A big disservice for Harambee Stars yesterday. It was so clear. I tell you, play away from home. Even your mood and your mindset doesn't give you the fever. Okay, I mean.
Coach, you say we have to go to the game yesterday, and I know the approach from Lunga.
What I said is he lacked a striker in the game. I mean, I wouldn't play really like that without an on-and-on striker because Omala has been playing there. Avire, especially when we have international games like this, because sometimes you might be talking to them. Sammy
Owino Kempes.
Si exam bana. Shule,
Yo.
why?
A good question. I expected that because I've been waiting for so many. With the former presidents, Nick Mwendwa, we have a history with him. He's one of the reasons that I myself, Nick Mwendwa, Patrick Korir, you know him, and Robert Mudomi. So who do we push from the five of us? So we ask Nick to go for the position, but Nick then was. So then Amimo decided to jump on me. Oh, Sholei, because you played soccer, you have I think you would be the best option from us. That is how I found myself into football politics. But unfortunately, I'm on the other side of the campaigns. Now, I have worked with Hussein Mohamed. I've worked with cast a lot of, football, Kenya football matters. And I thought he had something for Kenya. And that is the reason.
Listening to Kempes, he does have an understanding of what exactly ails Kenyan football and what exactly Kenya. From the current law, from the current electoral code, he seems to be knocked out. And
as I'm speaking to you, I am personally probably not qualified to fight. Decides that he's not vying or he's knocked out, and then we decide that let Sammy Owino be in a position to vie for the position, because the restrictions that the FKA is so that it favors the incumbents, and that is basically the reason why we are fighting. A blanket, rule that will give a chance to so many participated in the 3 of the last 5. We always see you guys at the stadium. Aren't you football stakeholders? There is that football, watching football in so many stadiums in this country. Do you want to tell me that person does not qualify to, fit there?